Hello, and welcome to the Slumber Vault. Tonight, we invite you to leave behind the weight of the day, to set aside the lists and the plans, and simply be. There is a journey waiting for you tonight, a journey that requires no effort, no map, and no ticket, other than your own willingness to rest. We are going to travel north, to a place where the air is crisp and clean, and where a magnificent sanctuary of warmth awaits to carry you through the winter night. So take a moment to find a comfortable position, adjust your pillows, pull the covers up to your chin, let your eyes close, and let your breath become slow and deep. You are safe here. You are ready to board the Arctic Express. Our story begins on a platform at the very edge of the world. It is late, perhaps an hour past midnight, and the station stands alone in a vast open wilderness of snow. The air here is biting cold, a pristine sub-zero chill that feels sharp and clarifying against your skin. It is the kind of cold that turns your breath into billowing clouds of white mist with every exhale, disappearing instantly into the dark, starry sky above. There are no other passengers here, no crowds, no noise, just the vast, silent winter night, and the snow that crunches softly, satisfyingly, beneath your boots as you walk along the platform. But you do not feel the cold for long, because waiting for you on the tracks is a sight of absolute wonder. The Arctic Express. It stands like a sleeping giant, a magnificent vintage steam engine painted in deep midnight blue with gold trimmings that glint under the station lamps. The engine breathes. You can hear it, a low rhythmic hissing of steam, a gentle mechanical sigh that promises power and reliability. Great plumes of white smoke drift lazily from the funnel, curling around the platform lights like spirits of the frost. The windows of the carriages are glowing. Every single one is lit with a warm, inviting amber light, casting golden rectangles onto the blue-white snowbanks beside the tracks. It looks like a lantern in the darkness, a beacon of safety amidst the wild, frozen landscape. You step up to the iron stairs of the nearest carriage. The metal is cold to the touch, grounding you in this moment. You reach for the heavy brass handle, and with a smooth, heavy slide, you pull the door open and step inside. As the door closes behind you with a solid, reassuring thud, the howling wind and the biting cold are instantly cut off. You are enveloped in silence. You are enveloped in warmth. The air inside the train is rich and toasty, heated by the engine's heart. It smells faintly of polished oak and old books, a scent that immediately makes your shoulders drop an inch. You walk down the narrow, carpeted corridor. The carpet is thick, muffling your footsteps completely. To your left, a row of windows shows the snowy platform you just left. To your right, a series of mahogany doors with brass numbers. You find your room, cabin number 1. You slide the wooden door open and step into your private sanctuary. It is a masterpiece of craftsmanship, a room designed for deep, uninterrupted peace. The cabin is small but perfectly formed, wrapped in panels of dark, gleaming mahogany that reflect the soft light of the wall sconces. The wood feels smooth and cool under your fingertips as you run your hand along the wall. In the corner, there is a large plush armchair upholstered in emerald green velvet. It looks incredibly soft, the kind of chair that hugs you when you sit in it. Next to the chair is a wide window, currently framed by heavy, thick velvet curtains that have been tied back, offering you a view of the winter night waiting outside. Opposite the chair is your bed. It has already been turned down for the night. The sheets are crisp white cotton, pulled tight and smooth. A thick, heavy wool blanket, woven in patterns of slate gray and cream, lies folded at the foot of the bed, promising a weight that will anchor you to sleep. 2 pillows, plump and inviting, are stacked against the headboard. As you move further into the room, you catch a subtle scent that lingers in the fabric, a hint of dried lavender and cedarwood, clean and calming. You take off your heavy winter coat and hang it on a brass hook by the door. You feel lighter instantly. You move to the armchair and sit down, sinking into the velvet. It supports you completely. You look around this small, perfect room. The brass fixtures, the light switches, the luggage rack, the handles gleam with a soft golden luster. Everything here has a purpose. Everything here is solid. There is a small table by the window, and on it a small reading lamp with a green glass shade casts a pool of yellow light onto the polished wood. Outside your window, the steam from the engine thickens for a moment, obscuring the view of the station, turning the world into a wall of swirling white cloud. Then the steam clears, revealing the jagged silhouette of pine trees in the distance. You are entirely safe here. The world outside is wild, frozen, and still. But in here, in this cabin, time seems to have slowed down. There is a low vibration beneath your feet now, a very subtle hum. The train is waking up. The boiler is building pressure. The journey is about to begin. You lean your head back against the velvet chair. Your hands rest on the armrests, feeling the soft texture of the fabric. You watch the condensation forming very lightly on the corners of the window pane, tiny droplets of water that catch the light. You are the only traveler that matters tonight. This entire train, with its coal and its steam and its iron wheels, is here solely to carry you through the night. You have nowhere to be. You have no arrival time to worry about. Your only task is to watch, to listen, and eventually to sleep. The cabin holds you like a cocoon. The light is dim and golden. The air is warm. You are ready to move. And then, with the softest of sighs from the brakes, the journey begins. It starts with a gentle lurch, a subtle shift in gravity that presses you deeper into the velvet armchair. You feel the immense weight of the engine ahead engaging with the tracks. There is a deep, resonant clunk of metal meeting metal, followed by the first, slow, powerful exhale of steam. Chuk! And then another. Chuk! The platform outside begins to slide backwards. The station lamps drift past your window, one by one, slower at first, then gathering pace until the station is gone completely, swallowed by the winter night. Now there is only the rhythm. The train finds its stride. The heavy, laborious chugging smooths out, transforming into a steady, rolling heartbeat. Click-clack, click-clack, click-clack. It is a sound that feels muffled and heavy, filtered through the thick floorboards and the plush carpet of your cabin. It is not a noise that disturbs, it is a noise that soothes. It is a brown noise, a deep, rumbling presence that occupies the lower frequencies of your hearing, blocking out thoughts, blocking out worries. You can feel it vibrating gently into the soles of your feet, a constant, reassuring massage that travels up through the floor. Click, clack, hush, click, clack, hush. The train is singing you a lullaby of steel and steam.
You turn your attention to the large window. The glass is cool, almost cold, radiating the chill of the outside world, but you are wrapped in a bubble of golden warmth. You watch the world pass by. It is a monochrome painting, a masterpiece of blue, silver, and black. The train lights cast a soft, sweeping glow onto the snowbanks that line the tracks. The snow is high here, piled in soft, undulating drifts that look like frozen waves of meringue. As the train rushes past, the snow seems to blur into a continuous ribbon of white silk, unspooling endlessly into the darkness. Beyond the tracks, the forest begins. Endless miles of ancient pine trees stand guard in the night. Their branches are heavy, weighed down by thick coats of fresh snow, bowing low towards the earth in a gesture of slumber. They pass by in a hypnotic blur, dark trunk, white bough, dark trunk, white bough. Occasionally, the trees break, opening up to reveal a vast, open expanse. And there you see it, a frozen lake. It stretches out to the horizon, a flat, perfect sheet of ice. The moon is full tonight, a bright silver coin hanging high in the sky, and its light reflects off the frozen lake, making the ice glow with an ethereal, milky luminescence. It is a wild, hostile, and frozen world out there, a world of deep silence and stillness. And seeing that cold, vast emptiness only makes your small, warm cabin feel like the safest place in the entire universe. You are a traveler in a capsule of light, gliding untouched through the frost.
Your eyes drift away from the window to the small round table beside your armchair. Resting there is a silver tray that was left for you earlier. It catches the light of the reading lamp, gleaming softly. On the tray, there is a small porcelain pot, a crystal glass, and a heavy silver spoon. It is time for tea, a midnight ritual to warm the soul. You reach out and lift the teapot. It feels solid and warm in your hand. You tilt it over the crystal glass, and a stream of golden liquid pours out. The sound is delicate, a high-pitched trickling that plays over the low rumble of the train wheels. Glug, glug, glug. Steam rises instantly from the glass. It spirals upwards in lazy, twisting ribbons, dancing in the light of the lamp before fading into the shadows of the ceiling. You can smell it now, chamomile. The scent is sweet, earthy, and floral. It smells like a summer meadow, trapped in steam and released here in the heart of winter. You pick up the glass. The heat radiates into your palms, thawing any lingering chill from your fingers. You bring it to your lips and take a small, careful sip. The warmth spreads through you instantly. It travels down your throat, settling in your chest, a glowing ember of comfort. You take another sip, and then another. With each swallow, you feel a little heavier, a little softer. You place the glass back on the silver tray with a soft clink. You turn your gaze back to the window. The steam from your tea has fogged up a small patch of the glass. You watch the condensation fade, revealing the passing trees once more. Click, Click-clack, click-clack. The rhythm hasn't changed. It is relentless in the most gentle way. It demands nothing from you. The engineer at the front of the train is awake so that you don't have to be. The fireman is shoveling coal so that you can be warm. The wheels are turning so that you can rest. You watch a lonely signal light flash past outside, a brief blink of green in the darkness, and then it is gone, left far behind in the wake of your journey. You are moving north. You are moving towards sleep. The motion is rocking you, side to side, a microscopic sway that mimics the feeling of being held. You look at the heavy velvet curtains framing the window. They are thick, lined with gold thread. You could close them, shutting out the world entirely, but for now, the sight of the snow is too beautiful. You watch the shadows of the trees stretch long across the snow as the train curves around a bend. The moonlight shifts, dancing across the cabin floor, moving from the wardrobe to the foot of the bed. The world outside is asleep. The birds are tucked into the pines. The foxes are curled in their dens beneath the snow. Everything is dormant. Everything is waiting for spring. And you too are part of this winter hibernation. You are safe inside the Arctic Express, drinking in the warmth, listening to the wheels, and watching the frozen world drift by like a beautiful, silent dream. The tea is finished. The warmth of the chamomile has settled deep within your chest, a glowing core of calm that radiates out to your fingertips and your toes. You sit for a moment longer in the velvet armchair, listening to the steady, rhythmic heartbeat of the train. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. The sound seems to have deepened, becoming softer, more muffled, as if the train itself knows that the hour is late. Your eyelids feel heavy, pleasantly weighted, blinking slowly like the shutters of a camera capturing long exposures of the night. It is time. The day is officially done. The night has fully arrived. You slowly stand up from the armchair. Your movements are unhurried, languid, like moving through water. You walk over to the small luggage rack where your sleepwear is waiting. You change out of your clothes, shedding the layers of the day, shedding the persona of the traveler who needed to be alert. You slip into soft, loose sleepwear, perhaps warm brushed cotton or cool, smooth silk, fabric that feels kind against your skin, allowing you to breathe, allowing you to move freely. You feel an immediate sense of release. You are no longer prepared for the cold outside. You are now dressed solely for the warmth inside.
You move to the wall by the door to address the lights. With a satisfying, solid click of the brass switch, you extinguish the main overhead lights. The cabin transforms instantly. The polished mahogany walls recede into the darkness, becoming deep, protective shadows. The only light remaining comes from the small, low-wattage reading lamp by the bed, casting a warm, honey-colored pool of illumination onto the pillows, and the pale silver glow of the moonlight spilling in through the window. The room feels smaller now, cozier. It is a den, a burrow, a private nest suspended in the moving night. You approach the bed. It looks inviting, a cloud of white and gray waiting in the corner. You pull back the heavy wool blanket and the crisp top sheet. You climb in. The mattress is soft, yielding perfectly to your weight, yet supportive beneath your back. As you slide your legs down, the sheets feel cool and crisp against your skin, a refreshing, clean sensation that makes you sigh with contentment. But the cold does not last. You pull the heavy wool blanket up, drawing it all the way to your shoulders. The weight of it is immediate and grounding. It presses down on you gently, a comforting pressure that tells your nervous system it is safe to let go. Within moments, your body heat begins to warm the pocket of air beneath the covers, creating a perfect toasty microclimate. You are cocooned. You are wrapped in layers of softness while the Arctic wind rushes harmlessly past the glass just a few feet away. You settle your head onto the pillow. It is plush and cool, cradling your neck. You catch that faint, soothing scent of dried lavender again, breathing it in deeply. Inhale and exhale. Now that you are lying down, horizontal and still, you notice the movement of the train in a completely new way. When you were standing, you felt the vibration, but now you feel the sway. It is a gentle side-to-side rocking motion, like a boat on a very calm sea or a cradle being pushed by a caring hand. The train curves along the track and your body tilts ever so slightly to the left and then corrects, tilting ever so slightly to the right. It is a vestibular massage. It creates a rhythm in your inner ear that is ancient and universally soothing. You are being carried. You are being rocked. You do not need to hold yourself up anymore. The bed holds you. The floor holds the bed. The train holds the floor, and the earth holds the train. You are supported by layer upon layer of strength. You turn your head on the pillow to look out the window one last time. From this angle, lying down, you can only see the tops of the trees and the sky. The pine trees are dark, jagged shapes that flicker past the bottom of the frame. Above them, the sky is a tapestry of deep velvet indigo, scattered with stars that look like crushed diamonds. Because the train is moving, the stars seem to be drifting along with you, silent guardians watching over your journey. The moonlight washes over the foot of your bed, a pale rectangle of light that shifts and wavers with the motion of the carriage. You realize with a deep sense of satisfaction that you have accomplished everything you needed to do. You boarded the train, you found your cabin, you drank your tea, you are warm. There are no more decisions to make. There are no more doors to open. The destination is hours and hours away. For the next 8 hours, your only job is to lie here and let the Arctic Express take care of everything. The rhythm of the wheels travels up through the mattress, vibrating in your bones. Click, clack, hush. Click, clack, hush. It is a sound that wraps around your thoughts, softening the edges of your mind. You feel a heaviness settling into your limbs. Your legs feel like lead sinking into the mattress. Your arms feel loose and heavy at your sides. Your hands are unclenched, fingers slightly curled, resting on the soft flannel of the sheets. The tension in your jaw releases. The space between your eyebrows smooths out. You are merely a passenger now, a passenger on a ship of steam and steel, sailing through a sea of snow. The peace in this cabin is absolute. It is a solid, tangible thing, as thick and warm as the blanket that covers you. And now you surrender. You surrender the journey entirely. Somewhere,
far ahead in the engine room, the engineer is watching the gauges, watching the track, guiding this beast of steel through the night with a steady hand. They are awake so that you do not have to be. They are vigilant so that you can be vulnerable. You don't need to know where the next turn is. You don't need to know how many miles are left. You just need to be here, warm and heavy, sinking deeper into the softness of the bed. Your eyes, which have been watching the moonlight on the ceiling, now gently close. The visual world fades away. The mahogany walls, the velvet curtains, the silver tray, they all dissolve into a soft, comforting darkness behind your eyelids. Even with your eyes closed, you can still sense the motion. The world outside is blurring into streaks of white snow and blue shadow, rushing past in a silence that belongs only to the winter. You focus entirely on the sound. It is the only thing left. The rhythm of the wheels is the heartbeat of your sleep. Click, clack, hush. Click, clack, hush. Click, clack, hush.
It is a perfect loop, a mantra of iron and steam. With every click-clack, the train carries you 1 yard further north. And with every hush, it carries you 1 level deeper into relaxation. You feel the vibration in the pillow beneath your ear, humming a low, steady note. It resonates through your skull, quieting the very last of your thoughts, smoothing them out until they are as flat and calm as the frozen lake outside. Let your breath sink with the engine. Inhale slowly, imagining the steam rising. Exhale slowly, imagining the smoke drifting back into the night. Inhale, drawing in the warmth of the cabin. Exhale, releasing the weight of your body into the mattress. You are drifting now, floating on a river of steel rails. The cabin is a cradle, rocking you, soothing you, holding you tight. The cold is miles away. The morning is hours away. Right here, right now, there is only the rhythm. You are safe on the Arctic Express, traveling through the frost but untouched by it, traveling through the night but guided by the light, drifting, rocking, sleeping. Click-clack, hush. Click-clack, hush. Good night.